I'm trying to convince myself I'm actually in a very small helicopter being flown by a very competent pilot, rather than dangling off a crane being operated by Byron, who I was rude to yesterday. He said I leave my socks lying around like a teenager, and I got cross and I said some things, and I'm only hoping he doesn't now take it out on me and turn me into a conqueror on the street.
Still, before my impending death, at least I get a last good look at the platform.
It's huge. Look at it. It is monumental. Hello, by the way, I'm Richard.
How you doing? I'm Damien Dorsey.
Damien, nice to see you. Thank you for getting me down safely.
No problem.
What can I usually do? Because I like to get hands-on.
Nothing. I just need y'all to stay out of my way.
Yeah, but I'd like to
I
help.
do apologize for that, but I don't need anybody, you know, as far as stepping in.
Can I hook something
No.
on?
Stay out of the way.
Wave my arms, signal up or down or something. Just move out of the way. Okay, out of the way, down here.
Wrong way. This way.
Oh, over here. Here, thank you. He loves having me on board. You can tell that straight away. Joshing, you know, banter at sea, that sort of stuff. I'm going to stand here.
20,
Holy cow.
60,
Easy there, boys.
80, 100, 140, 180, 200, 220,
Big red.
266.65. Holy.
Brennan's $320,000 haul takes the crew to within 7 ounces of their weekly goal.
Nice run there, young man. Nice run.
Holy. That's nothing to complain about at all.
That's good, yeah.
20, 50, 100, 160, 200, 250, 300,
Oh, yeah.
330, 340.
350?
350.35.
Wow.
Booyah.
Worth an impressive $420,000.
Nice job, buddy.
Holy cow, you guys. For the week, just for the week, we've got 617 ounces. Just for the week.
Worth a massive $750,000. Just 1 ounce short of Parker's biggest ever weekly gold weigh.
We have liftoff of the Falcon 9.
What SpaceX has done is developed a rocket that can be reused. Its first stage booster delivers its payload to orbit.
Stage separation confirmed.
Then it flies back and lands on land or at a ship at sea.
I've heard it described as you're standing on the top of the Empire State Building and you drop a pencil off and you have to land the pencil on its eraser on a postage stamp. Ultimately, it's not beyond the realm of physics, and if it's not beyond the realm of physics, there's an engineering way to get it done.
To bring Falcon 9 back to Earth, we've got a navigation system in the first stage. Most first stages don't have that.
The Falcon 9 rocket is composed of 2 main parts, called the first stage and the second stage.
What it does after letting go of the second stage is flips itself around, starts its engines back up, and the whole first stage is re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and slowly making its way back down for a landing.
Now, for the big one.
Everyone out the way. All clear.
Although the truck's already been badly knocked around, they've got to avoid doing any further damage. So it's vital they let her down as carefully as possible.
All right, bring her over. I had the tilt tray drums truck on the other side, and we hooked his truck onto the trailer, so when we stood it up, it wouldn't come down hard onto the road. Keep him going.
It's crucial that everyone is operating in sync so it doesn't twist or crash down on landing.
Graham's got it. Graham's got him. Yeah, Graham's got it. Yeah. Hold it, Graham. Hold it.
It's a featherbed landing, and that posi track driver was watching very closely.
Perfect, the sandbag, eh? Huh? Oh, could have been this way before. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
This is the perfect place. A dry lake bed, like S4 and S2.
Just exactly like S4 and S2.
When people think of Area 51, they think of that classic airstrip picture that's from satellite. You know, that's Area 51. But it seems to me that the real super interesting stuff happens south of the base.
S2. Papoose Lake contained a facility called S2. It was an underground facility which had 4 levels.
What was your role?
I was a counterintelligence officer for the Air Force Office of Special Investigation. I tried to keep the programs secret. If a person saw a classified aircraft in and around Area 51, it was our job to convince that person that what you saw was maybe a UFO. I was in a security office. The official that ran that office told me they had a closed-circuit camera in an alien holding area. He turned on the closed-circuit camera, and there in the room was a 4-foot-tall, gray-colored ET.
Gray. ET, when you say, you like it was
extraterrestrial.
Not from here.
His hands didn't have any thumbs, just fingers, very long fingers, and no thumbs. It looked to me like there were suction devices on his fingers.
When Rick told me there's actually a great alien in Area 51, it blew my mind. It made me a little emotional. It's something that I've been wanting to hear since I was a kid.
Is this really going to be a way that we can turn back the clock to the origin of the MH370's loss at sea?
It is a long shot, but Dr. Kadri believes that hydrophone recordings from Diego Garcia could help pinpoint the impact of MH370 in the ocean, and thereby be the key that opens up the investigation into the missing aircraft. But when Dr. Kadri finally gets his hands on the relevant recording data from the Diego Garcia listening station, crucial information is missing.
When we got the data, for each hour you get 1 file. I noticed that was 1 file that has half of the size.
There's a 25-minute hole in the recordings, and it's vital data from right around the time that the plane disappeared.